So that just...
They don't throw things at each other.
This looks so cool and so interesting, but my brain is just
We're excited to show this first look at
replaying scene by scene what I just saw. And we'll play that in 5 years, up top.
in the underground.
5 years. Is that what you're expecting?
Five.
Starts to break down. In this
I'm interested in 16 myself.
Yeah, man.
Because of the setting and that.
Original characters. Honestly, seeing those original faces at the end, and as I've been talking about wanting to see original characters, actually seeing it happen after talking about it so much, that was a weird moment for me, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Does actually...
That's a cave troll from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it does. Like for
They have
like.
a cave troll.
They have a cave troll. 10 out of 10. It has a cave troll. FF16 had a cave troll. Cave trolls! Now give us remake part 2 trailer. Anything with the remake. Anything with this remake.
Oh
Cave trolls! Cave trolls! Here to save the day! Redeem a generation! Cave trolls! Oh, I'm so happy, guys.
PlayStation.
I thought my career was really on the out and out.
Yeah,
man.
I thought-
I was saying it. I got like what, a few more months left in
I
me.
was saying that. I've said it to you a few times.
Yeah, like I was starting to look at my CV again, man. Like rewrite my CV. FF16's announced. Fucking load that train. I got at least another 4 years on me.
They're showing off a collection
Oh,
of
fuck,
PlayStation.
mate. For me, I thought God of War as well. You
Once
just
in the world.
crushed it.
God of War. It has to be God of War.
Yeah, it's going to be God of War. For sure, it's going to be God of War. There's no doubt they're going to be advertising that dirty PS5
If it
all
is-
over Kratos' face. All over Kratos' face.
Special edition.
The time draws near.
It is.
Kratos.
It actually.
Best event! The title wasn't wrong. I think I called this Best Gaming Event. Yes, boy, you coming back to the stream for this? Absolutely. Ah, that theme. Yeah.
Oh.
Skull! Yeah! Skull! Ragnarok! Of course, Ragnarok. It's definitely done. Alright, Steve's not bad. FF16, let's go. Let's go. Been waiting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is this guy?
I thought
It's so 14-y, like 14 Hume. When I saw the campfire, I honestly was like, oh, 15 campfire. Wow, what an interesting character design. I can already see the boy band complaints.
That's what at first I was like. It looks,
The face tats as well,
Like,
so 14. Huh?
I got a 15 vibe from that. It's a whole sort of like
Yeah.
from that shot there at first. I was like,
Yeah. Even looks a bit Wukong-ish. What are his
all know the
personalities
target.
like?
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
so it's just
She's dominant.
Do you think
and
there's gonna be
only
like a
the
whole sort of
dominant.
like religion thing in this?
Maybe.
Like-
Maybe. I mean, I immediately get like Kingsglaive kind of vibe from these boys. This whole thing like in 15, where you know when Shiva was frozen there, like they went and
Yeah.
they had to attack Shiva, and like they've kind of done it in like 7 remake even.
I mean, if
like
you had-
Shiva is an important character with a story. They've really started like involving summons into the story.
Do you get like in the FF games? Has there been an element of like religious like worshippers towards?
Oh, massively.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously.
Religion is so prevalent throughout Final Fantasy. It's kind of nice. It always starts off as like kind of criticizing the flaws with them, but then in like a really cool way, like kind of finds an authentic way to bring it around.
Yeah.
So a lot of when you get
actually-
institutionalized religion that kind of corrupts itself, Final Fantasy often sort of peels that away and looks at the deeper layers of it.
Actually, what Mazazel said, I was getting some Kingsglaive vibes.
Yeah, man, Kingsglaive, Drouters vibes. So they're supporters of Shiva.
This is like some
kind
sort
do
of...
not question orders.
There, they all have the tattoo. So immediately 12, like FF12 opens just like that. You've got chocobos in battle, like a grizzly kind of war, people going at each other.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Their icon. So icon is the 14 name. 14
What,
name.
instead of, oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so like in 15 it was Astrals.
Yeah.
Had Aeons, Guardian Force, yeah, Espers, that's what I was trying to think of. I was like, Aspers, I was like, Aspergers. Eidolons, Primals. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, the old theory I used to love it. That the florets were all Shivas because the mum was impervious to fire attacks. She's got that sort of floret vibe, so like lunarish.
Yeah, I can see the similarities.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great look. And she looks a bit nasty as well. Bit dark under the eyes. Fucking Umbra there. I don't like the look of this kid, but that's what reminds me of 12. 12 had a lot of weird looking kids. You guys know what I mean?
We have discussed this.
It's like peasantry.
Come, Joshua.
It's like there's fucking peasants walking around in the background. Farm fancy peasants. Holy shit, dude.
That choker looks so cool.
Yeah, I immediately get the judges of FF12 vibe. Gabranth was there to protect Larsa, which of course also Barsh helped protect him, so immediately that vibe. And you got the helmet, which is the judge's helmet coming up. Another boy band boy. The black hair.
It's weird.
All the black hairs.
It's weird to see that sort of hairstyle in this setting of, like, obviously they're going for the medieval sort of setting.
You're right, actually.
It's weird
You're
to see that
actually right. The
hairstyle.
hairstyle in medieval setting, it makes no sense. Gel ain't around at this point.
No.
What is it?
Like egg
Chokey
whites. They're
dum.
probably like
Egg whites,
choke with
chokey
egg
dum.
whites.
Yeah. Maybe just walking out down the peasantry promenade, you get a nice healthy covering of shit in your hair.
The chocobo itself.
Looks like Sasuke. Oh, we're not going to have that all over again. Ridiculous but fitting. That's a goblin, boy. So what? So I'm just going to say, immediately on that combat style, lightning returns, right? Lightning returns. Lightning's just standing there, sort of she's here, enemies there, sort of interacting and combating it. And I like lightning returns combat. Something super expanded out of that. Could be pretty dank. Like that could easily have strategic elements to it.
Yeah. I'm getting a Witcher vibe from that.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little bit of a Witcher vibe going. I was thinking like, what's this guy doing? Is he warp striking? But it's not. It's like he's got like a shadow step thing he keeps doing. Yeah, again, another one.
You refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
No party combat. Who knows? So it's firing.
What does
Magic's
it matter?
in. Pop.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
So it's gonna be battle
Without the
centric.
blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
I recognise that voice. I'm VA deaf, but I recognise that voice. Is it Matt Mercer? Oh, and that. Yeah, was that Matt Mercer?
It sounds like, actually, from hearing from you.
Like, this is our new MC, people. Here he is, in fucking action. Wow. Wow.
The blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
Could be Mercer. Yes, and immediately, like, Kane, oh my god. And did you see that phoenix wing pop off of him just then? That's immediately what made me hard for type next, when Ace suddenly turns into the Vermilion Bird. I imagine if they've kind of played that theme even into this Final Fantasy. Whatever that little wing that popped off.
Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh, that koala looks so nasty. Cave trolls. Whoa, just quickly look at that combat again. So there's going to be a bit of that sort of air juggliness to
Yeah,
it.
with different weapons in it again. Like,
Oh shit! Oh, that's blood splatter! Blood splatter in a Final Fantasy. They've fucking done it. They've done it. The thing that everyone was raving on 7 Remake for. No blood, no blood. I want blood. Versus 13 had blood. Well, Square Enix are like, fuck it, we'll give them blood. We'll splatter it up a toddler's face. Oh. That is so like for like to 14s. Ifrit. Wow. Oh, it is Ifrit versus Phoenix.
Yeah.
So like summons battling each other. Shiva v Titan. Smack. Oh, you know what? I'm immediately then getting a vibe of there. Final Fantasy 13. The parade. The parade at, what's it called? Oh, shit, I can't remember. You guys know the parade. Basically, the story of the Foul Sea and the sea battling each other, and you had one summon the freaking birdie thing, clashing with the Ifrit thing.
So that was him, though. That same character.
And that, oh my god, the new Amano artwork is that
cool.
That's Ifrit versus the Phoenix. Oh, such beautiful colours. Another, you know, I paid like 200 quid for that like sparkly logo thing. I'm gonna have to get that commissioned.
So what theories are you going to come up with from that logo?
Oh, well, yeah, I worked out the 15. All the answers we need are right here, mate. We're going to stay up as long as it takes. We're going to need some coffee. We're going to figure out 16 right now. We're going to figure it out. Let's get the coffee brewing. We might be here all night. Absolutely wonderful, man. Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah, I think it's getting some love for this. I get like such an inspiration of so many different FFs in here. I'm happy it's medieval. And not a weird medieval. Like 12.
The selling factor for me, I think, actually. Like, just the whole setting.
The setting.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Like,
it's so needed. It's just the right direction. 13 was very techy. 15 was modernised. Right direction to take it, man. The guy in the beginning was using Titan Fist.
See this?
Is that what we're gonna?
Is
that what we're? Go on.
No, go back to it. Like, go back to the different. I might just.
Well, kind of like Saracen.
Well, it's like they were like a sort of a Saracen-looking thing fighting. I don't know. The other guys were using axes, which could like mean a sort of like a more Nordic sort of race.
And what I could really be getting the sense of is maybe each summon has like its own sort of cult, its own sort of like following. Ones who are like willing to fight and die, you know, for their summons for whatever reason. And the thing is, it makes so much sense because what was really weird with like say 15 is. The gods, the summons are gods.
Yeah.
And everyone knows they're gods. But you didn't see any worship of like Shiva or Titan or even Bahamut. Like, there was barely even an acknowledgement, even though people knew these were the gods of the universe.
That's why I was questioning, obviously, because I haven't played many other FF games. It was more like religious sort of stuff in this.
Yeah.
Like you can see from like they're talking about Shiva and that.
Oh, and that would be so cool. Imagine a quintessential Final Fantasy that takes, you know, it's always used like Hindu and aspects of Christianity and Judaism. Imagine if they somehow like weave all of those religious themes in between the different factions of the summons. And, you know, that's what's, you kind of explore the ideological differences that are leading to the war. And you can see like both the pros and the cons, the hypocritical aspects of their beliefs and the ones, and like maybe like a game of like unity, all coming together. Oh, this is shaping up for some good shit, guys. So we're waffling again. What you guys vibing? Medieval boy band summoning wars. We summarised it. Seems like MC was using Phoenix's wings, Bahamut's claws, and Titan's fists. Yeah, the fists sounds like Vayne. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's a dude who's like using all the different summon abilities. Umbra being there is immediately going to want me to do time travel theories. Oh man, is that our new Rosa? Is that her? Is that she? My girl Rosa? Obviously she's a woman, so she'll be a white mage, obviously. Do we know the director? Because Yoshida is the producer. I mean, that's what Yoshi-P said, he wasn't directing. Oh, who could the director be? It's like if The Witcher were made by Final Fantasy.
But would it have like boobs like The Witcher?
It better have boobs. But if it's got
And
blood,
bath-
if it's
bath
got blood,
scenes.
it can have boobs. In before Nomura again. Nah, nothing of this smells of Nomura, man. It could be Aito. What about Aito? Was the one who did 12, right? Wait, Hiroshi Taki. Who's Hiroshi Taki? What's he worked on? Who is this guy? I don't know him. Has he worked on? All right. Anyway, let's just read this. Naoki Yoshida here. How did you enjoy the trailer? The exclusive footage comprised of both battles and cutscenes running in real time represents but a fraction. Running in real time. A fraction of what our team has accomplished since the start of development on this. Oh man, I wonder when they started it. I remember hearing concept rumours about this, that it was in concept
Right.
a couple of years back. I covered some videos on it. Those are probably all bloody true. In that span, the team size has grown from a handful of core members to a full-fledged unit that continues to polish and build upon what they created so far. All 5 players and unmatched, an experience unmatched in terms of story and gameplay. No bullshit, Yoshida. Make sure the story's there.
Our next big information reveal is scheduled for 2021.
2021. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, we're 2.5 months away from that, which is
Depends
crazy.
when in 2021 is.
Yeah. And when they say see more soon, they could then just show us a key art for like 2 years.
What's up?
So coming from director Hiroshi Take, who is this guy? When Final Fantasy was released, I was just another player, a young student with big dreams. By the time Final Fantasy V was in the works, I had earned myself a seat at the developer's table, albeit at the very end, from where I moved online, leaving my mark on both 11 and 14. He's a big team member in 14 and 11. They said it. They said that people were moving over from 14. From the establishment of an all-new development environment. The establishment of an all-new development environment.
Well, a new team.
Oh, development
it-
environment. Yeah, they also did restructure their company, which is they actually probably did it for this, to be honest.
Yeah.
What with the Project
What was
Athia and
the-
the
What was the development?
remake.
What did it come up as a development team for it? It was business something 3 or something.
Did
like
it
that.
say the
It said
business?
something 3 on it?
Did it say business division? Yeah, they had like 12 business divisions. They trimmed them to like I think it was 6 or 7.
Creative division for I guess.
Creative Division 3 is doing it. The team and I have taken on countless challenges during our journey to bring you the 16th chapter in the Story Final Fantasy franchise. This feels so surreal right now, man. Is anyone feeling the surrealness of this? Oh. And though we're pouring our hearts and souls into this project, and every day it may still be some time before we get it into your hands. However, I promise it will be worth the wait. At least they've said it up front there. You know what I mean? No bullshit. No expect anything soon.
Wait.
No wait for more. No mofos. It's going to be some time. Chill out. Oh, yes. Right, and that's it. So, yeah, the Twitter account was real. It was real. It's already got 11.7k followers. Fuck, let's follow that. A new adventure begins, man. Alongside 7 Remake. Yeah, buddy! Anyway, what was most hype for you, man, from that? Was it the Spoder
That was
Man?
actually pretty. That was pretty hype.
Yeah,
Seeing
man, that's
everybody get
legit.
hyped over that, it was. I'm definitely interested in that. Definitely.
Yeah. Just a little God of War opening as well.
God of War opening.
Just
Obviously,
a little
Virgil from for DMC5 is going to be sick.
Yeah, buddy.
A lot of that stuff, to be fair, was
Demon Souls
really,
were
really
great.
good.
Yeah, man. Everything on that was.
That's what we've needed. Like I said at the beginning, I think we've just had so many conferences with like EA showing and Ubisoft showing off stuff, and everybody's. I think I don't know if everybody agrees. It's just been like, nah, yeah, it was good, but
yeah.
But this has just been like.
This is actually gonna get enthusiasm going, and let it be known now, in future Sony events, because it was surprising to me even coming into this event. Now, so many people are like, oh no, even if they did have 16, they wouldn't announce it at Sony's event. They'd save it for their event.
Yeah.
It's never been like that.
Yeah.
Square Enix always play their cards at Sony events. It's happened consistently, again and again and again. Even
These are all exclusives as well.
huh?
All of these are exclusives, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
15 come out on the Xbox.
Yeah, came out. Day one with
But
Xbox.
they haven't. Obviously, they said this is exclusive. So will it come out on the Xbox eventually, or they think you're going to keep it as a PS4?
I think
PS5. Sorry.
probably whatever happens with Sound Remake is what they'll do with this, really. Probably what they'll do with this. Waiting for Sony, they're like this now. Oh man, anyone feeling that? Judge helmet. It looks most like, whose helmet does that most look like?
It's like a mixture of a few of them, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's the one on that one where you got the mouse over.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh.
So,
like that aesthetic is so similar. It's kind of like they've, because that thing there that's doing it is kind of the one that jumps down, right? Like this even feels kind of iconic. That shot there, remember F15, Aranea High Wind coming down? That was the quintessential shot for even the FF4 cinematic that came out. Like Dragoons, baby. New Dragoon, man. Wow, I hope this combat system is good. How do we feel on that? Because I do like teammates in FF games. I do like the teammates. I've always been really wanting like job classes back. But I did really enjoy LR, and honestly, even though you've got like one character, the combat can be pretty... It's not like LR combat, it's action combat. Is it just kind of like the way they framed it then? Always angles the camera to make it seem like...
Did you thought it was going to get turn-based? Is that what you thought?
Or basically some way that strategy is being played into it, because you can see certain things that either seem like counters potentially.
Definitely looks action-based.
Like whatever that wing is. Yeah. Maybe this will try to find like a true middle ground between like what 15 was.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Something that's 15 like action based, but has like an LR sort of element of tactical play. Oh, that could be nice. Could be juicy, baby.
Really mean to there's the guy working in combat in Capcom who works on Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I feel like I've really heard that. Someone from Devil May Cry was working on another Final Fantasy project of some sort. Why does that not feel like new news to me? I don't feel like new news. Maybe I'm confusing it with some other game that Devil May Cry combat director went over to. I mean, just because it's action doesn't mean there can't be teammates. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to get overly literal and like decide on just the first freaking trailer. This is Final Fantasy, man. This will change a million times. This will change a million times. If it goes like 15, it will literally be...
So this could be like the Versus 13 trailer, and you could get to the game's release. It could be like...
Yeah, well, if this comes out in the same time frame, 2029, who knows what it'll look like by 2029. Oh man, Rubicante, yo. Where is it? Like, this is... Oh man. You get the vibe I'm talking about? You see that? Even like the way he looks there. Yeah. Oh boy.
That's impossible.
Kind of looks like a lost cousin of Barsh. Don't believe I'll do as well.
The legacy of crystals.
I mean, is Shiva even a giant? Is she a giant waifu again?
She looks it.
She's pretty giant, right? And you know it's FF14-ish because it's got the same sort of sound and music that Stormblood had. You know when Lee Say took over and set up a Russian communist party. You're not hearing Russian communist music. You hear this? Oh, that's changed. Oh, fuck it.
That is loud.
Yeah, man, gotta blast it. You know who this guy looks like? I've just figured it out. He looks like what's his face from fucking Seven Deadly Sins. Not Meliodas. Who's Meliodas' brother? Zeldris. That's it, Zeldris. He literally looks like fucking Zeldris. Kind of. Maybe like Happy Zeldris. Like Meliodas Zeldris. I'm lost in tabs. Zeldris.
I'll kill you.
Well, this next dude. Oh, he's a scruffy bugger, isn't he? He looks like... Is it the same guy?
It's the same guy.
Is it actually?
I think it's him when he's younger, and that's when he's older.
So he starts as Zeldris, then he becomes Hobo.
It happened in...
This is like if Hobo Noctis had a love baby with a Hrothgar.
I mean, it sort of happened in 15, didn't it? Like,
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Definitely sure it's the same
Oh,
guy.
wait, no, it ain't time travel, guys. It'll be dreams. It'll be dreams. Definitely not time travel. Oh, maybe you're right. Like the facial structure's the same, isn't it?
And he goes into like some dreams, take off the shield, disappears somewhere, and then comes back. That's he doesn't it?
Huh?
That's what happened in 15, wasn't it?
What?
Like, Noctis disappeared off into the
Yeah, and then he came back a hobo.
Fucking Shaggy.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what they're saying, because they talk about revenge here, aren't they?
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. I kill you.
If it's the last thing I do.
I kill you. I kill. If it's the last thing I do. Oh man. Different nose. Are you sure? Who knows? Different nose. Who knows? Oh, there's even like a section here. I don't know why. Does that not immediately remind you of, you know, the backdrop of FF9? It's Alexandria, isn't it? It's like the Alexandria stage. Zidane pulls his cloak off. I can see it now. I can see Steiner banging Beatrix in that clock tower. Yeah, Type 0 levels of dark. Oh, this could be an amalgamation of all the dankest things in FF Universe. Or it could be shit.
Phoenix.
And we'll have to leave it off there because I will honestly sit here all day watching it.
How many times are you going to watch it?
I will watch that at least 1,000,000 times again. Wow, guys, absolutely phenomenal stream. I'm so happy with that. Yeah.
I'd have popped on for
Do we have to give scores? I mean, I always do it at events. I always do it jokingly because I know people. I always ask when it's a bad stream. But no, for that,
There's no F's though. No F's this time.
no Fs.
No F's.
10 out of 10, baby. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Thank you, guys. See you later, Ice, Dark Lord.
See you later, guys.
Toad Pip, Narkburger,
I'll be back whenever. I don't know yet. But...
Raquel, Alex Franco, Genetico. Until the next live stream.
Kupo.